never would have imagined that Akihiko Kaba comes back as RoboCop to save the day. Everything is looking pretty good, right? All the American people are gone now, and we are alone. But something is off, right? Vasago's body is gone. Niemo's body is gone. Someone else is still in here doing some mysterious shit. I'm not too sure. 2 episodes of SAO left. This one is called Alice. Are we gonna see Alice in the real world? Let's begin today's reaction. Oh shit. AGI, guys. Do you know what the term artificial general intelligence is? I'm not completely sure if I understand that myself, but I do know that AGI is the acronym that depicts true sentient AI, not ChatGPT. No. ChatGPT, what we have right now, it's not there yet. AGI is the ultimate goal, and this is gonna be like the birth of a new fucking civilization. But at that point, that's like Terminator shit, where the computers, the AI gets so sophisticated and smart, it realizes that it might not even need, humans anymore. But AGI, check it out. There's a lot of like sci-fi shit around it. It's a well-known acronym. Again, I'm not completely sure if I understand it completely myself, but it is this like idea of like true AI. It's not just like this language model that you feed in data and then spits out wrong answers sometimes. No, this is like the actual sentient, perfect AI. And Alice is that? Is Alice AGI? Rinko! Arisu! What? She got a body? It looks just like her! Hey, look at that strut. Hello, my name is Alice, Synthesis 30, Integrity Knight, sorry. What was that? Hand placement for the sword, right? This is the sword, right? Like, this is where it would normally be. It's like her knight-like salute. Whose body is this? How did they create a fucking Alice body? What? Is this a hologram? Is this an illusion? They're seeing through fucking the Ogma? How does an actual body that looks like Alice exist? 1-to-1. Synthesis 30. She really going with that still, huh? Arisu. Aegyo's bar? Okay. Really? You think they have so much money?
基本的なことから質問いたしますが、アリスロボットとはどのように異なる？
It's able of independent free thought without being told to do it can form its own unique opinions.
脳と呼ばせていただきますが、頭蓋内に格納される高知能に宿る意識は、我たち人間のそれと本質的に同じ存在なのです。そこが既存のロボットとは。
では、それを私たちや視聴者に分かりやすい形で示していただきたいのですが。
The Turing test. The Turing test is like, what was it? It's like something about, can you realize that you're not a computer or something? Hold up, I'm butchering this. This is another famous thing, right? The Turing test. It's right. The purpose of the Turing test, originally called the imitation game by Alan Turing in 1950, is a test of a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior equivalent to or indistinguishable from that of a human, right? It's about, can this computer pass? Does it realize, right? Method of inquiry in AI, artificial intelligence, for determining whether or not a computer is capable of thinking like a human being. Yeah.
そうではなく、直接見せてい。
Who the fuck is this idiot? Yeah? Bet. If you're gonna... Can we open up your skull too? Let's compare our brains. If you're down to open up your dumbass brain too, then for sure, let's go do it. Okay. Oh, exactly, right? Can you prove that you're not a robot too? Hit him with that. No, seriously. This is gonna get very fascinating in the future with AI. Like, this is a heated topic of debate. Of like, are you an AI? Am I an AI? Am I a computer? Are you a computer? How do we know? Are we all a simulation? Prove it. Nah, prove it, bro. Yeah.
頭蓋を
Sheesh!
アリス怒ってる
Love it, bro. Clap him back.
すでに一部労働組合などから高度な人工知能の産業利
Oh, this is a valid concern, right? Labor unions, right? When these AGIs, right? This drones of robots capable of free thinking replaces all the human labor force because these dudes are probably not gonna ask for raises. These dudes are not gonna fucking ask for sick days off, right? Now, this is an actual valid reason, and the most important thing, honestly, as technology gets better. If people get replaced by the robots, what are they going to do? What jobs will they work? This is where universal basic income will show up. And you need to have an infrastructure ready for people to be able to exist with AI.
懸念の声が相次いでいますが
その危惧は的外れなものです。
Really? Well, that's very nice of you because in our world, bro, when this shit actually happens, it's already happening. So many people already using AIs to lay off a lot of people. Like instead of 10 people doing, you know, the work, it's just one person with AI doing the work. But like, this is a very nice future. But in our world, no, man, shit's not gonna work that way.
で提供する意図は一切ありません。
しかし逆に経済界からはがそれについては
新生 AI 当機構は人工フラクトライト生産できるような存在ではないのです。私たちと同じように赤ん坊として生まれ、無二の個性を獲得しながら成長します。行動に強制従事させるようなことがあってはならないとか。
That's kind of fucked up, right? Imagine the whole underworld simulation, Project Irisization. You just spawn a bunch of kids and you make them grow up. Daddy, mommy, what am I gonna do when I grow up? One day, y'all will get ejected out, and then you can just fucking fulfill the labor for corporations outside in the real world. Wow, amazing. And yeah, if they accelerate the time, they could also, you know, mass produce this shit. Maybe we're kind of not telling them. And is that why Agil is making a smirking face right now? I'm not completely sure. Also, you're right. AI are not slaves. Cameraman admitted to Agil. I just think that Agil is just the target. He's a token black man and they've been racist to him. I stand by this. They finally gave the voice actor another fucking like lines this season, and even then, remember how he got penetrated through the chest by like 3 fucking spears in the battle immediately when he showed up? Nah, man, they hate Agil. I think they hate Leafa the most, and then Agil.
させるようなことがあってはならないと考えます。
AI に人権を認めるべきだとおっしゃるのですか
AI humans rights.
今この瞬間、与えてほしいと言われても、違和感を覚える方々が大多数でしょう。
Man, that's gonna be crazy in the
しかし、
future.
たちは当然のように彼らと同一の社会に生き、
Yeah, or maybe the AIs will enslave us, man. That's gonna be another thing, right? Beyond just the initial phase of these like primitive AI robots replacing the labor of people, and then you think about like AI rights, right? They'll rise up and like, what happens then? Then will humans like acknowledge them? Who knows? And like, what if we give them too much power? They realize that they don't need us anymore, and they'll enslave us. And I don't know. You can see how like the future can be so dystopian like this.
したり、家庭を築いてさえい
Marrying
る
and
はず
starting
です。
families.
これは私の確信です。虐げることは避けるべきではないでしょうか。
Wow.
ですが博士彼らはあまりにも人間によって作り出された機械をどうすれば同じ人類と認められるというのですか
And that will never happen until people can empathize with these AIs, right? Because if you've never, again, the whole thing about how Kikoka sees these beings as just sacrifices, right? He's fine with 1,000 of these AIs dying if it means that like one of his men will survive in the army. Because he can relate and empathize with those people, right? But the more time you spend in the game with Alice and Yuji, you start to realize they're more human than the actual humans outside. So until humankind, like most people, they're afraid of the unknown. And until you can relate to them, until you can empathize with them, you will always be afraid of them and be honestly like, maybe you'll try to even kill them because you're scared that they will do it to you first.
リアルワールド人が私たちの創造者であることを私は認め受け入れています。生まれた一人の人間はこう言いました。
Yeah?
リアルワールドもまた作られた世界だったら
The simulation theory, right? Like, how do you know that we're not in a simulation? You can't disprove it. It's the devil's proof. You can't prove or disprove that God exists or doesn't exist, you know what I mean? One of the crazy theories is that the world that we live in just a fucking simulation.
存在していた
Let's go, Queen Ella!
もしもある日あなた方の創造者が姿を現し
What if, man?
地に手をつき忠誠を誓い慈悲を乞いますか。私はすでに多くのリアルワールド人たちと交流を重ねています。彼らは励まし元気づけてくれました。いろいろなことを教えいろいろな場所が好きです。
Wait. Kirito and Asuna are out. Why are they not showing us their perspective? What the fuck? Time has... What are they doing? What are they hiding them for? What's going...
リアルワールド人を
Kirito.
私は愛してすらいます。
Ooh.
今は会えないその人のこと張り裂けそうなほどに
They have a look of shock in their face.
私はあなた方リアルワールドの人々
If you think about it, Kirito the Black Swordsman has been a teenage heartthrob since season 1, right? He's got so much Riz, he rizzed an AI. I just realized. Season 4, this dude literally Bro, this is another level of Riz.
しかし地につく膝と平服する額は持っていない。なぜなら
That's a pretty good speech. Will people accept her though?
探査研究機構という組織は先頃大タートル襲撃選挙事件との関わりも取り沙汰されていますよね。
ええ、一説には襲撃の
この襲撃で警備要員に犠牲者が出たという問題もありますが。
No, keep cool. What if he comes back like Kaiba? Impossible, right? It's kind of obscure what happened because the last time we see him, he rushes in and shoots down the blondie mustachio guy, right? And then after that, we don't really know anything. We have no clue what happened there, but it's looking like on paper he is dead. Damn. I guess that's confirmation, but never mind. Baited. He's in fucking vacation mode. He faked his death. What is he doing? He faked his death for what? What?
どうせあのままでも僕は爪腹切らされるか下手すると本当に出たというプレッシャーがあったからこそ国内の妨害勢力をあそこまで追い込むことができたんだ。
So actually this sacrifices many functions, right? So this is actually very beneficial towards us.
事務次官だったのにはさすがの僕もびっくりし
Vice
たけど。
Minister of Defense.
時間にはアメリカの
Okay.
でも本当にいいんすか？人工フラクトライトをこんな大々的に公表しちゃって無人兵器搭載計画の方は完全に頓挫っすよ。
I think Kikoka's moved
いいの
past
さ
that, right?
伝わればいいんだ。
At the end of the day, the arms race, right? It's just like the threat of a nuke. Do you have it or not, right? It's like, oh, we could do it! But as long as that threat exists, it's pretty much achieved its goal.
技術公開をご利用すような真似はできなくなる。なんせもう人工フラクトライトはこの会見を見れば連中も諦めざるを得ないだろう。
Kirito and Asuna still hooked in! What are y'all doing?
おい、
Can't get him out?
あれを見ろ。
I'm looking, what?
会見ならもう大体終わりでしょう。
Wait. Something's moving. The signals.
コライトたちと仮想世界を通じて交流し、感じ、考えてほしい。まに望むただ一つのことです。
博士。で、地球を支配しようとする危険。
That's the thing, right? That's beyond like the first immediate worry that we're gonna have is shit, are people gonna replace us at work, right? For sure, right? And then later on they might think about AI rights, but then beyond that is like, are the AIs literally gonna replace us? Not just from work, but existence? Because I mean even Terminator, right? The sci-fi, anytime you have these sci-fi shit, AI is taking over and realizing that humans are unnecessary, they're unoptimal, and getting rid of them. There's a lot of stories like that.
の場合を除けばありえます。
Aside from one possibility. Okay, that's not a convincing answer. Okay, so it can happen. That would never happen, but one possibility. What's the possibility?
の方から彼らを絶滅させ
Alice hears something. I thought Alice is reacting to what Rinko was saying. Alice realized, is Kirito around? What's going on? Alice, what are you looking around for?
彼らを絶滅させようとした時だけです。
休養ができました。
Okay.
私はここで失礼します。
Kirito? That's kind of a bad look. I'm not sure. Like during this whole AGI conference, and AGI, like the entire world should be watching this broadcast, by the way. That's how big AGI is. The question is, will the AIs kill humans and take over Earth? And she just leaves. I don't know. Maybe you could spin this off as, oh, the humans were so rude and Alice took offense to that and left, or, you know, it's not a good look. Kirito's moving though. The signals. They're that close? Like, how close is this lab? He's back! Kirito's so shriveled up! But Asuna's still so perfect!
君の妹セルカはディープフリーズ状態で君の帰りを待つ道を選んだ。
Oh, what? Okay, okay. Deep freeze to like, I don't know, just pause your like lifespan of AI. But Selka's there. Is Elevator Girl still there? How does that work? Elevator Girl, we saw her in the finale too. That was, not the finale, but the fight against Miller. We saw like a frame of her.
さあ、比嘉さん、限界加速フェーズが始まってくる。
Delete it?
俺と王妃の役目はもう終わった。
The Queen and I don't think the Queen here is Asuna, bro. The Queen probably is Queenella. What are you talking about? Huh? Hello? Yo, blue roses. Blue roses. Different hairstyle, Asuna. That's rare. Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue rose. That's aggressive.
まだ標準キリト君の9割くらいかな。ちゃんと食べてる
？1ヶ月以上も寝たっきりだったんだからさ。それより俺も退院の日が決まった。
じゃあドーンと解禁祝いしないとね。まず ALO で、その後リア。
Roni Tisei, Lina Senpai. So okay. Looks like they had a little scuff. They got a hit on the punch. They got a little red mark there. But did Sheita and the champion fuck? Did they have kids? What's going on there? Asuna new drip too. Memories going wiped. 200 years. What happened? I want to know about Fanatio's kid, Sheita and Champion's kid. What about all that shit? It's looking like maybe Asuna did become the queen. Kirito became the king of the underworld. It was like peace made, and for 200 years they were chilling. But for whatever reason, the memories now need to be wiped. Why?
大丈夫。
Yuji, are you there?
キリト。
He is there. I'm like, the curtain's moving. The flower is there. Is Yuji gonna talk? Yes, of course he's gonna talk, bro. Boom, Yu-Gi-Oh! The memories linger. Stay cool, Aibo.
いつかまた会えるさ。どうぞ。
やあや、ようやく退院だってね、キリト君。
Kiko
キャキさんに教えてもらったばっかりの退院予定を知ってるのかは追求しないでおきますよ。
たった1週間のリハビリでここまで元気になるとはさすがの若さだね。
Makes me death.
これからどうなさるんですか？
I don't know.
ラースの公式責任者は
Rinko CEO now.
心配無用さ。僕にはまだまだすべきことワールドの保全に全力を傾けねば。
そう、それだ
So
よ。
Underworld is still going? Like, they didn't pull the plug, everything is still going, everyone is just happily just living there, but Sulka went to a deep freeze. Like, how long do those lives last, right? I don't know.
情勢はなかなか楽観できないね。
Also, what about Vasago and Niemon, bro? Hello? Vasago Niemon mystery is still not covered yet? I don't know, maybe it'll come up later.
が行われている最中だ。だがいずれラースは解体され、関連技術は
Uh-oh.
アリスは接収。
That's not
オーシャン
good.
タートルのライトキューブクラスターも初期化は避けられない。
ケルトも
Yeah, you have a plan, right?
もう頭の中
And that's season 5 content. Because I doubt SA was just gonna end like this. Season 5, this is the setup for it?
希望かな。望みは政府内で駆け引きが続いている間に形成されるという一点にしかない。
I mean, that's what the AJ conference today was with
現実
Alice.
世界の人々に少しと交流してもらわねばならない。ザ・シードネクサスの存在意義はまさにそこ。
Probably what the purpose of Zaseed Nexus. That's new. I know what Zaseedo is, but Nexus?
しかしそれにはアンダーワールド人がザ・シードネクサスに接続するためのオーシャンタートルが使用していた衛星回線は政府によって切断されてしまっている。先日の記者会見でまずは先手を打てたからね。今しばらくの時間。
キコカさん、アンダーワールド守ってくれ。
僕にとってもアンダーワールドは今や人生をかけた夢。
Wow, look at that development, man. This is coming from a guy, and yeah, of course, like there's more reasons beyond caring for the AI's lives. Like there's other things at stake here for Kikoka to care about protecting the underworld, but like that's huge, man. From the guy that said like I don't give a shit about those AIs, bro, to this.
くわけないよな。
いいか。
すぐに崩壊しちゃうに決まってるんだ。この僕やキクさん、ライトキューブに保存された人間の魂は、
Oh, these.
自らが複製品であるという認識。
Where it started questioning, am I real? Uh-oh. Is it gonna go schizo again?
多分比嘉さんかな。
Kirito?
正確にはコピーしたと。
They've copied Kirito's memories from for over 200 years because that shit in the right now Kirito doesn't know, but this is that memory.
ナイスよ。君は200年という時間に耐え抜いた初のフラクトライト。
What about Asuna? Asuna did too, right?
長い時間を生きた人間になってしまっ
Longest
たん
living
だ。
person in human history,
消
bro.
去できるわけない。
That's kind of crazy to think about, right? Like the mental state of that Kirito as soon as like he spent 200 years there. Like what kind of person did he become? Like to think of like the mentalities of a person for 200 years? Did he become super like cynical and jaded? Did he become super enlightened? That's very interesting to think about. Like he's not just like a regular teenager anymore. 200 years, bro.
こういうこともあるかと。コピーしたのは俺のフラクトライト。
You got Asunas?
ああ、
Only
記
Kiritos?
憶消去オペレーション中に。
Okay, he did it in secret.
君一人分が限界だったんだ。
そうか。王妃と
Her Majesty Asuna, Queen.
仮にこのような状況、アスナはこう言った。もし複製されたのが自分だけなら即座に消去してもらう。少ない時間をリアルワールドとアンダーワールドの融和のために。
Grippers.
その時はどう？
Wait, is this Queen Ella's bed? Is this the Axiom Church top floor? Is this Queen Ella's bed, bro? I think it is, man.
その時はどうすると？
その時はアンダーワールドのためにあの世界の守護者なのだから。
I'm kind of scared, bro. What does that mean?
戦う。
不定な状態に置かれている。そうだろう。
確かにそうっすけど。
だって悲しいほどに無力だ。エネルギー、ハードウェア、メンテナンス、そして現実世界の人間に依存せざるを得ない。それではとても長期的な安全は保証。
強アンダーワールドの実態、ライトキューブクラスターはオーシャンタートルから動かすことはできないんだ。
And the glaze is crazy. 200 years passed, and he basically just talks like this. Hello. And now, wow, so wise. The wisdom. Oh my god. He sounds so different. Bro, it just sounds like he's been up for 2 days, and you fucking glazing his fucking monotone, low baritone ASMR voice.
政府の決定以下では、明日にも電力が落とされ、クラスターが
They
丸
need
ごと
to be
初期化されちまうことだ。
荷物。
あれはもともと厳選用のカーザボン
4 to
4、5
5 years.
ならば原則的にはその期間は燃料を補給する必要はない。アンダーワールドは存続できる。
Okay.
そうだろう。
でも防ぐと言ってもよ。
俺は戦うと言った。
What does that mean, though? You're scaring me when you say this shit. When you talk about fight, how are you gonna fight? Are you coming back Terminator style? Like, what do you mean?
衛星回線も遮断されて、オーシャンタートルには通信すらできないし。
回線はある。 ヒースクリフ、
Oh!
早場明彦、あの男の力が必要だ。
Damn. What is the setting of? I don't know. Okay, Kaiba comes in. Okay, where are we cooking? He who rules us.
かやば先輩
SEO soundtrack season 1. He rules
生きて
us.
るのかねカズとのコピー
Yeah.
この2ついやこの2人が出会ったら何が
I don't know. You give me goosebumps right now. Because this, again, like, Kaiba has been one of the most compelling people. And I always thought that Kirito was going to be like Kaiba's successor. It looked like Kaiba was always showing interest in Kirito. And even in giving him the Zasido and ALO, that's like full trust. But now, if those two copies meet, what will happen? Is this going to be the final end boss? Because the way that Kirito says that I will fight for the underworld, I'm not sure. Like, who's going to fight? Like, take over the underworld, right? Like, different military groups, government powers are going to come to seize them shit. Kirito's going to make sure that everything is protected. I don't know. But this 200 years Kirito, you can already kind of imagine for season 5 stuff, right?
僕は何か
Yeah,
とん
you
でもない
did.
ものの蓋を開け
Higa, you single-handedly copying Kirito's old memory still gives us hope for season 5.
その先を知りたい
He's getting horny.
分かったっす暗号化したメッセージを流してみるっすよ
Kirito?
昼寝なら新生術の課題を終わらせてからにしなよ。
Just in her dreams.
そうだ、この間教わった技ちょっと工夫してみたんだ。また抜け出してお菓子買ってきたろ。
All these Yu-Gi-Oh
もちろん
memories,
僕の分
man.
もあるよな。
Aibo.
キリト、
That's so sad, man.
すべての記憶を消してもらえばよかった。
That's the thing. Right? I should have had them delete all my memories. And you feel this way because of the bonds that you created in the past, right? And if you never had those bonds from the beginning, then you would never feel this sad. But just as how sad you are, you were also just as happy back in the day thanks to those memories, man. These bonds, human relationships, everything's a double-edged sword. And I think that trying to cower away so that you don't ever get hurt, that's a coward's way of living. It's better to feel this way and actually feel life and all the experiences rather than cowering away.
友情と過ごした2年あの記憶のすべてよ。
すぐ One last incest scene to end this season? No, we got one more episode left after this too.
話してお兄ちゃん
Sugu! Emotional support!
深い森の中で出会った時、友情はただの木こりだ。
Does this count as Sugu getting cucked right now? Because we all know what happened in ALO. Oh, absolutely we do. She got double cucked because she thought that Kirito wasn't even the guy in the game, right? But now she has to act as emotional support as Kirito cries about his heartfelt loss of his soulmate and Sugu just has to sit there and take it. She came to take advantage in Kirito's lowest moment. Tricky girl. You know what? You right? She a fucking witch, bro. Demon behavior.
たった一本の杉の木を切り倒そうとしてたんだぜ。
We shouldn't be laughing when Kirito's crying, guys. Okay, it's not over yet. Oh, damn, that looks good. Rinko. Alice.
キリト、しおれてしまいそうです。
What? Wait. AGI is not perfect? I feel I might wither away. What does this mean? And only one way to find out in the finale. That's kind of interesting. Wait, is there more? There's more. Hold on. Kojiro Rinko. Something happened to Alice. Something happened to Alice. Oh no. And that is the episode end. What the hell? Something bad happened to Alice there. I feel I might wither away. Maybe the technology wasn't perfect enough and now she can't maintain this form and she's like going away. I'm not sure, but this episode, very interesting. I truly feel like these type of episodes highlight the strength of SAO. Not just harem bait, not just hype fights, but talking about the sci-fi and the AIs and even talking about AGI and how it's gonna be accepted into the world. Like stuff like this really gets me fucking thinking because like this shit while it may seem a bit out of reach right now, technologically, like, next 10 to 20 years, I feel like something like this will fucking happen. The whole concept of, our AI is real. Are you a computer? Are you a computer? How can we prove that we don't live in a simulation? What is our creator? Is that creator living in a simulation? Do any of these people deserve rights? Like, every one of these questions is gonna be the focal point in the next, like, moving decades. So, stuff like this is really hype for that. So, Kikoka faked his death. There's a lot of good reasons so that people can't fucking blame him and shit like that, right? Sounds like the vice captain in JSDF was getting his bag, colluding with the Americans. And then the most important things is Kirito and Asuna spent 200 years in there. But after getting out, memories are wiped. But Kirito memories saved by Higa. And by doing so, this may lead into season 5 content. Now, I'm sure that season 5 announcement, stuff like that has never been even made. But the fact that there's even this kind of setup of the sage 200 plus year old Kirito saying I'll fight, and like Kayaba and Kirito meeting, like that oh my god, bro. Like, could you imagine what's gonna happen in season 5? I love the fact that they're at least giving us a little bit of a teaser in the foundations of this setup they could do for season 5. And that's pretty much it. We got one more episode left. Alice is withering away. She needs to go see Kirito or else something bad's gonna happen, and we'll call that it. And that's it from me. If you're still here though, and if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.